Hey there, hope all is well. Out here getting some barefoot exercise out in the woods. A little walking, running, crawling, um, just kind of mobility today, taking it a little bit easier. So, update on the feet. Overdid using the stone. So, took off a little bit too much around my heel. I thought maybe instead of just working it on the cracked part of the callus, I'd even things out around the heel, but took too much off, so I'll have to be careful about that in the future. Haven't used this thing for a while. Just been kind of going a different route. Might use it some as I need. Use a knife with a serrated edge to shave some parts, some around the cracks in the calluses out. Get some of that dead stuff out, kind of smooth it out a little bit, so if there's a tight crack in the callus, it's harder to get some like lanolin and stuff down in there. So if I open it up a little bit, like widen it up at the top, a little more U-ish, then easier to get some of that stuff down there. So let me show you. So here's what I've been using. Burt's Bees hand salve works really well for me on my hands when they get cracks. A lot of other stuff does not work for me at all. I don't know about your body chemistry, skin chemistry, what might work best for you. And then lanolin. These things work really well for my skin chemistry and biochemistry. So, back around here, I took off too much of the callus, and so it was a little weaker right here, I guess, and so it was hurting for a few days. I started using this stuff, and then it quit hurting, cleared up in like a day or two. The pain cleared up, but usually, I get some cracks here in particular, and here. Same thing on this, here, and in particular there. So to really help out, I've been putting these two things on 2 or 3 times a day. Maybe once will be okay sometimes if I forget or I'm in a hurry, but I find it works better on my feet. Keep them moisturized so they don't get so dried out by the sand and everything. So, especially work it into the crack here, especially, and then use it around my heel, and then a little bit on the bottom of the foot, but focus on the problem areas. So that's an update of how I've been treating my calluses and the cracks in them, and what I've been doing, what works. We'll see, how things go in the future. Make sure, see if this is a good solution, kind of a long-term thing I can do. Be interested to hear what you do also, what your experiences have been with your calluses and your bare feet. Hope this helps, and hope you have a good day.